Some games in baseball don't just hurt the standings, they bruise the soul. Fans know that familiar ache. The hope you carried in feels lighter walking out, and the belief you've been holding on to starts to wobble. You watch a team that should be firing on all cylinders instead moving like they're stuck in slow motion, and you can't help but wonder if something deeper is broken. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things New York Yankees, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. But here's the twist: sometimes the problem isn't as obvious as the scoreboard suggests, and the real fix starts somewhere you wouldn't expect. What happened this weekend might just prove it. The New York Yankees closed their weekend against the Houston Astros with a thud, not just losing 7-1, but looking flat from the first pitch to the final out. This wasn't one of those "the other team just had it" losses. It was the kind that gnaws at the edges of a playoff dream. Max Fried, expected to steady the ship, instead was tagged for 8 hits and 4 runs in only 5 innings. Even Jose Altuve's early homer felt like more than one run. It was a mood setter, a quiet statement that the day would belong to Houston. And just like that, the Yankees' fight looked like it stayed in the clubhouse. By the end of the day, the standings told an uncomfortable truth. The Yankees were now 62-56, still holding a playoff spot, but that grip was loosening like a rope fraying strand by strand. They trailed Boston by 2.5 games in the division and were 6.5 behind first place. In the wild card race, their margin was barely breathing, just a half game ahead of the hard-charging Cleveland Guardians. In baseball terms, that's not a cushion, that's a tightrope over a storm. Every next game carries the weight of the season, and the pressure is piling fast. After Sunday's mess, Captain Aaron Judge didn't bother with empty platitudes, and here's where the heart of the matter finally came into focus. "We're not doing our job, we're not doing the little things that put ourselves in position to win baseball games," Judge said, his voice cutting through the usual post-game fog. It wasn't about bad luck, bad calls, or bad weather. It was about commitment, full, unshakable buy-in from everyone wearing pinstripes.